Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel, and we are here to do your reading for the month of June 2020. And let's begin without wasting any more time. I've already shuffled the cards, so let's check what is lining up for Scorpios. You can watch this reading for Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus signs. So let's see what's lining up for Scorpios for the month of Ace of Air. Brilliant. So aces are always new beginning, and this is what this card is also depicting. There is this beautiful unicorn which is there amidst this jungle, and this is like kind of a the wings are all spread and open, so you will be able to spread your wings, Scorpio, and you might get some brilliant new ideas, some inspirations in the month of June. And you also will be, because aces of air is a sign of it's a sword, right? So this is also the sign of truth. So if you were in a situation and you've been wondering as to what is the truth of the situation, there is high possibility that in the month of June you will be able to see the truth of a situation, and that is how the new beginning will line up for you. So very good card to start with. Aces are always nice to start with, and the first card is always very powerful for the reading. We will be doing readings in the in the layers, and I'll pull 4 cards here to start with. And with the Ace of Air, I'm happy with this reading to start on with for you, Scorpio. So let's see what is coming forth. I've got 4 cards here, so let's see what is lining up, what is next. Wow, we've got the Dreamer here, and that is like the Fool card. And here after that, both the cards are kind of talking about new beginnings. It's like taking that leap of faith and moving ahead. And it is also that you many of you will find yourself following your dreams, and there could be some unexpected opportunities which might line up for you here, Scorpios, in the month of June. And I mean, if you look at this card very clearly, you can see that there is this very shielded energy. This person is kind of moving in this if I can call it a balloon, or this oval balloon wherein this person is moving without, eyes are kind of closed, doesn't even bother where it's headed, but it's very safely guarded. And there is this angel looking over and taking care of where the steps are going, what's happening with this person, in this case what's happening with you. And there is this bird flying around which is talking about, kind of watching over what's happening as well. And with this Ace of Air, there is this leap of faith. You might find yourself here, Scorpio, that you will kind of see that there are new beginnings, unexpected new beginnings which are happening, and you just don't know probably where it'll end, or you can't foresee at this point in time where will it all unfold or will lead to. And here you just want to take that, you might just want to close your eyes and say, hey Lord, hold my hand and take me and let me cross this. And you will be surprised that you will be crossed with immense protection. You will kind of cross the stream. And this is a beautiful Ace of Air there. And see, you are getting victorious. Can you see the 6 of Fire? It's like the 6 of Wands. And you see how beautiful this card is. See the smile on your face, and it is a card of victory. I don't have any other way to describe this. People are kind of moving along with you, singing glories. It could also mean a good news which is coming on your way. This could also mean for many of you some public rewards, some recognition which you've been wanting, and this new beginning is taking you there. Many of you might be getting some fame. It could be that if you're in the work environment, you might be getting recognized somewhere, or even if you kind of don't have any corporate work life, or there is something which you do, you will find that accomplishment coming forth, and people will kind of see that. Yes, because I see a lot of in other cards, there are several cards wherein, or maybe if I go by the Rider-Waite, There the person is kind of riding solo. In here it's not the case. There are people who are celebrating your victory. So that's like brilliant. And with this major arcana there, definitely you're protected and you're moving towards the beautiful. Guys, we've got two major arcanas here, and this is number 12, which is number 3, and we got 6 here, which is the double of 3 3. So maybe something to do with 3 is relevant. And here we have we already have that archangel Metatron, whom you can call upon, and we also have Archangel Gabriel, and you can see how beautiful this angel is there, and you can see it's like, coming down. There is this angel with a trumpet, and that's awakening. That is like coming down to earth. There is awakening which is happening. This is like judgment for you. So you will be able to look at things with different perspective here. And if you were facing any standstill, or you could not find the way, now there could be awakening. And we also spoke about some truth which you will be able to see. And with this awakening also, there is you might see that truth in a situation, and while you're observing that truth, you will have to withdraw yourself and kind of revisit and change your perspective to things. And it is important that many of you might be guided to kind of withdraw to yourself and stay with yourself. Even though there are a lot happening in your environment, you still have those two cards which are kind of being withdrawn to you. But there are these new beginnings, and in spite of this 6 of fire victory celebration, deep within you know that you need to be withdrawing within. And with this awakening card, it is could also mean that you are awakening to new beginnings, you are awakening to new you, or a new situation the way you did not see it before. It is the same situation and with a different perspective, and you will see things with a very new glasses, with a very new vision, with a very new eyes. And that is how you will see things, and you will see things unfolding, because when the dreamer takes that leap of faith, the divine says, I will awaken you to a lot more which you can even dream of. And there is, you are following your dreams, moving towards success, and these new beginnings are lining all these things for you. And this is brilliant for you. Scorpio, this is really nice, because see, June is a month of eclipses. And if you're a Scorpio moon, and if you kind of want to follow your natal, there are eclipses which are going to be impacting you as well. But nonetheless, we are not going to get into the astrology. Whosoever has landed on this channel will have the messages, and that's how I set the intentions. So there are messages for you, maybe not all, but then definitely there are messages for you. And maybe it is not immediately now which you will see those messages making sense to you maybe in a time to come. So do get awakened to the perspectives, and do take that leap of faith that there are no coincidences in this beautiful, incredible universe. Now let's move on to take the next layer as to how this reading unfolds. Let's kind of move ahead. Let me go ahead and add a layer to it. Let me make some space. Okay, so let's see what comes forth. Oh, brilliant. We've got 2 cards which flew, and I will take one. Can you believe this, guys? We've got the 6 of Swords here, another 6. And let me see. And the Lovers, another 6. We have got 3 6s. This is major. This is like nice in a way, because it is 6 6 6, and don't get into the devilish energy here. This is all about the balance. And see, with the Ace of Air, we're getting 6 of Air, which is 6 of Swords, and Ace of Air is also that. So 6 of Swords is also that moving towards the calmer waters. With this new beginning will take you towards the calmer waters, and for many of you it will take you towards this the Lover's energy. Maybe somebody you are connecting with. It's a deep soul-based connection, twin flame, soulmate, divine partnership. it's a strong connection, howsoever you want to call it, and your soul feels it, and you are so guided by the divine. You can see it's, I'm not sensing this a card of choices here. I'm very prominently sensing that this is the person you're very, very connected to, and you are taking that leap of faith in this connection also. I cannot deny the aspect of romanticism here. So there is this romantic aspect which is coming forth, and many of you are taking that leap of faith in your romantic life. And this is where you've been brought to, and you will be moving towards this. This also could be union. This could also mean that a new chapter unfolds, because dreamer is like new beginning, ace of air is like a new beginning with this person and this connection, and you will see that this new beginning is bringing you closer, because you two are holding your hands together, and these are moving towards the calmer waters. These new beginnings will take you towards the calmer waters, and ace and 6 plus 1 is 7 there. If there was some, and that may not apply to all, but for some, if there was some deception, or somebody was wearing a mask or not revealing a truth, I'm sensing that those things will start to die out in this connection here now. Now let's check what the further layer. I got one more, another air card here. Now here it's 10. 10 of Swords is ending, because it's the ending of difficult cycles. It's the ending of difficult time. And this is that hurtful ending. There is something which will end as well while you move along. It may apply differently to different people, and that is how it is. But there are surely endings, and with this endings is coming that 6 of fire, or that victorious thing, because you are ending these difficult cycles, so which is a good thing. And this is a very prominently, we've got the High Priest here under the awakening. I mean, this is like extremely powerful. Many of you might be gearing up for some spiritual awakenings and experiences. And I want to stress upon the word experiences. And do let me know if you're experiencing something which you can call as miracle, and which you can call as, it's like it might not be miracle in the physical world, but then you will start to experience something shifting within. And that is what the awakening is all about. You might be getting downloads. For many of you, you might be receiving maybe light codes, and I'm just kind of very strongly sensing that for people who are tuning into this reading. It may not apply to all again, so pick as it resonates, but I'm sensing very strongly many of you are gearing up to the High Priest energy. High Priest is a very, very strong card, and High Priestess and the High Priest, because at the Atlanteans world, they were extremely powerful there with their intuitive, I would say, faculties, and how they would kind of how they would know things. And that is what you're gearing up to here with this awakening. And Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Metatron, they're helping you, and those difficult cycles are surely ending for you here. And let me kind of add another layer to it and see what is coming forth for you, Scorpio. Yep, I've got. So I think this is the first earth which we are getting. We did not get any earth yet, yeah? We did not, right? So we're getting this Queen of Pentacles under the Ace of Air with the 6 of Things. So this is kind of moving towards that unconditional love, and that's what, and on the earthly plane, it is like the mini, I always say that, it is like the mini Empress for me when I get this Queen of Pentacle, a very feminine energy. And that is, I've got 2 pentacles here, so I'll keep it here. So that feminine energy, it is very grounding. So with all these things happening, which is a very good thing, that you're pretty much grounded as to how things are happening, what's kind of, where are you leading, what's happening with you, because it's very important for you to stay grounded. And this is what the grounding energy is. And I've been wondering that when will some earth energy will pop in for you in this reading. And we do get this earth energy, because see, when you take that leap of faith, and when you're getting those kind of awakenings and the experiences, we will see what comes here. But I'm just kind of, this is all linked, isn't it? It's happening to an individual, it's happening to you. So it's very important that you kind of find that grounding energy here, and you are getting that grounding energy, and do ground yourself as much as you can so that you can awaken to more experiences of this divine world. And you are with this Queen of Pentacles, you are also becoming open to receive love, I'm sensing. This is about the this the Queen of Pentacle energy is one way of giving love, unconditional love. And not only it's like, it's a wonderful, beautiful energy of the Queen of Pentacle. Look at the flowers which are blooming ahead. This person sitting so confidently knows, it's like a very grounded, confident, high self-worth kind of energy. And these people are very loyal, so you're ready to commit. For some of you, you are ready to commit, or there is some commitment which is kind of very open to both sides, is what I'm sensing. And that's how you probably are moving towards the calmer waters, and that is how these new beginnings are unfolding in your life. And you may not see many of such stuff happening like bang on in the month of June. These are the kind of readings which kind of flows, and but you will start to sense these how do I say that, these kind of shift in the energies. And that's how you will sense that, yeah, some bit of it is happening, and you need to start tuning in and understand the energies around you and within you. That's how you will understand these readings in a better and a deeper way. And here with the Two of Swords, and this is kind of now here we did not get much for the choices, the Cupid's arrow, which is kind of been hit with this Lovers. But here there is some decision you will have to make, and this is coming as a second layer. So now I will have to call that out. I do have to call that out. There is some choices, there are some decisions, there is some crossroad. It may not necessarily be choices between two people, it may be for some of you. But even if that's not the case, or even if that is the case, irrespective, you will have to choose between two options. And that is what is kind of may put things onto a little standstill as you move along. But then it is probably right to kind of hold both the swords in your hand and see which is where you, and you're closing your eyes. And I'm kind of sensing a very different message I'm getting in here. It's not largely standstill. There is also the sense of kind of pondering over and feeling your heart. Rather, sword is a very mental kind of a thing, but then you close your eyes and you're not even looking at the sword. So your one faculty of vision, your one gyanendriya is kind of shut. And now you are assessing it from your heart, on your intuitions, on which is weighing more. And if you see in this card, I'm just kind of, these are not kind of very equally being there. So there is one direction which is kind of taking a, so you will know intuitively when you kind of take that leap of faith and move along, you will know which one is taking, where is your heart swaying more, and that's the decision for you which is right. So tune into your heart space is what I'm getting in here. If you would want to cut through the confusion, right? It may be difficult. It may not be easy for you to kind of do that, but that's fine. That's when you will, I was getting that those two cards are also telling you that you also need to withdraw yourself within, and you need to kind of going alone in that circle, even if there are those victorious energies or kind of things happening for you here, Scorpio. And here with this page of, you kind of see that we have the Queen of Pentacles and we have the Page of Pentacle here. And with the Page of Pentacle, it's coming on the Six of Fire. You are kind of still feeling a little short of something. And or even this victory is not, you will enjoy it, you will like it, but there is something which is making you miss something in this, and you're feeling like a page here. And then as far as this victory is concerned and how it's kind of taking you there, but then it is a new beginning, right? It may not have everything kind of all of it may not be manifested immediately. You will see on the earthly plane one piece by after the other, and hence it's the Page of Pentacle is good because it's a sure shot. Anything in the pentacle pentacly aspect, or I would say these are the things which depict about the earthly signs and grounding and third dimensional aspect of things. So it's very good because things are kind of grounding on the third dimension. You might not be flying in the air and you might not be lost in your head, because you will be seeing tangible things. And when things you see in a tangible way, not everything is unfolded in one go. It takes some, you might get one bit now and then tomorrow and then tomorrow, and then you'll start, it'll start to make sense that yeah, this victory is magnificent. Maybe you don't see it like in one go, you know what I mean, right? So take it easy, take it slow, it's fine. Let me get one more as to what's happening under awakening. I won one card. There are like 4, 5 fell on, so I will not take them. And I did not even see any. So, okay, I got this one. Yes, see, we've got all the knights in this. Oh, you can't see. All the knights, all the pentacle energy in this one, which is nice because we've got the knight of pentacle here. And which is also of commitment, which is also the knight with an offer, which is a short offer. These are not like that wishy-washy kind of knights. These are the knights which has the potential to become kings, and these offers are coming your way, and these are gifts coming your way. So we've got the page of knight, and you might be connecting with a very strong earth sign also. Could be a Gemini if I need to give out a call or the shout out. Could be a Gemini, could be an Aries, yes, a strong earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn could be there as well. And so this is very nice because these awakenings, these are kind of leading you to commit better, and maybe somebody else is committing better with these awakenings happening. Because if you have the strong connection like this, when you awaken, the other person mirrors you, and they kind of, you pull their energy up as well. And if they kind of awaken, they pull your energy up as well. Though we are individuals, but then that's how the collectives also work. So if the entire earth is awakening, which is happening right now, many of us will start getting awakened, whether we like it or no. So let's go ahead with the next layer. Wow. See, we've got the Two of Wands, and this Two of Wands is not the one wherein the path is not clear, or it's not the choices. So this Ace of Air there, the new beginnings, moving to the calmer waters, you're ready to receive. So there is an offer coming your way and you're ready to receive it. So this person or either you have decided that what you want. It's very clear in your head. It's clear on your way. You are taking action. So this person is offering the whole world to you. This is an after tarot. So it kind of, it's not just in the general tarot, there is only one person, but in after tarot, we get to know that what's happening after that. So this person has made a choice, and the choice is you, or you have made a choice out there, and it's very clear as to where it's headed. And that's what the revelation, this new beginning, will get for you. How many cards? 1. And my, we've got this 10 of Pentacle. This dreamer is taking you. See, I'm telling you, the moment you kind of tune into your heart space and know where it's headed to the 10 of Pentacles. This is like the card of abundance. And you also have some wise men around you. There are some guidance which will come for you. You have loyal friends who will help you around as well. So all goodness in a way on the third dimension, in the third earthly plane, because again it's Pentacle. It could mean several things for several people, and this is general read. As I say, it could mean commitment for because we have got it under the this commitment, because we've got it under the Lovers and the Dreamers and the new direction which you're taking. So wherever you're taking this leap of faith, it's reaping huge rewards and benefits. We did get that 6 of Fire, and it's double confirmation. You're getting that abundance, commitment, all that you wanted in this. It's like the box full of what you call that? Box full of box full of abundance. Yes. What do you call that? A lot of money. Money is, I actually don't want to use the money, because abundance is not only money, but then many of you might be getting that as well if that's the focus. So you, whatever the focus is, you are getting that. Materially, you are kind of getting in there. I've got 2 cards, I'll take them. Not a reversal though. So here we've got the 3 of, it's a card of celebration, 3 of cups. So of course we could sense that 6 of fire because of the victorious energy there. For many of you, it could also mean attending marriages, though may not be happening, or kind of that some news which is kind of making you celebrate, and there are people dancing in merriment and joy, and that's like some good news which comes your way, and you're kind of dancing with that. So that's happening, and any which ways we saw that victorious energy around there. So right, we have this Queen of Swords, and this Queen of Swords is interesting, and like the so if you see that in the Queen of Swords there is this butterfly sitting on the sword, and which is how we began this reading. This is this Ace of Swords. So this Ace of Swords, which is the new beginning, came forth, is making you into a kind of accomplished person. This truth will lead you to, or this new beginning will lead you to be an accomplished person, but then you need to realize and you need to hold that sword of truth up and high, because that's where the transformation lies. And you will have to kind of keep looking at it in a way, not kind of in a very figurative way, or what I mean is that truth is where your focus should be. Don't kind of sway away from anything. And you have that bird which we saw before as well, like the animal totem, and many of you might be attracted to eagles as well. So that's the sign of wisdom, that's how you're growing to be in this new beginning is leading you to be like that. And that's wonderful, and I'm personally liking this reading a lot of positive messages I'm sensing. Hardly anything negative I saw, just a little bit of crossroad, but I think that's not even much there. Yes, there are difficult endings, that's because of that, but then rest everything is so beautiful. Let me see what Archangel Michael or Romance Angel has further for you here, Scorpio. What the further messages we have for you. Yeah, see, that is what we were sensing, the dreamer, right? Guarded and protected. The angels are saying that don't you worry, my dear. You are guarded and protected. Not alone you, your loved ones are guarded and protected. We are ensuring that you are safe and all your needs are met. You just walk along and we'll take care of you. Yeah, that's how the message which Archangel Michael or whosoever you believe in the divine and universe is telling you. Just need to accept the help which comes your way, because you might be getting some help, you might be getting, don't deny it, just accept the help with grace. So that's how you will be able to kind of move along as well, because God has its way, or divine has its way to kind of help people in a different ways, and help can come out in a variety of ways. So take your time making this decision, and I'm drawn to this one here, which is what we got. And if you're kind of stuck between a decision, as I was telling you, that tune into your heart space and call upon Archangel Michael to help him, so that you can feel relaxed and strong as you approach the situation. So and you can also be so that you can be detached from it, and then you can take a decision, and that will allow you to that will allow the situation also to unfold naturally in the best possible way. And the attraction is what we've got now. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So you need to stay tuned into the present moment, because that's where all the manifesting energies lie. That's where the entire beauties lie. That's where the divine is operating at. And so keep that in mind, stay in present. And there is energy healing work. Many of you might be healers, and I was just kind of sensing that with that awakening. Many of you might be awakened to the new gift. It's not a new gift, you already have that talent which you already have, but you'll be awakened to it. And many of you might be already are, or maybe going to the next phase of the healing, or many of you will start realizing that you're a healer. And so that's one specific confirmation for some of you, or howsoever it kind of comes forth. I will also pull one heart message because I just simply love those messages. So let's see what's coming forth for... Oh, oh my goodness. I'm laughing because we've got this card of twin flames. And see, I was telling you there is a strong connection. So if any of you were looking for that confirmation, and if you are in the twin flame, do let me know in the comment box, because that'll be interesting to know, because twin flame confirmation comes forth, your passion ignites. So that's a beautiful, beautiful card to have as a confirmation that things are moving in the right direction, things are moving and happening the way it should be. So have faith and have trust in divine. You will be awakened to new realization on the journey as well. For you have also this decision making point which is coming forth. Just take that leap of faith. And with the lovers, it could also signify for some of you union, reunion, which might be happening. Do let me know. That would be interesting. So and I will also get one final guidance message for you here. What is the month of June? What is the guidance message from angels? Month of June for you. Okay, we've got one card which popped out. Let's see what it is. Self-worth, right? And this is what we were saying, that you are pretty much in the self-worth space, and so keep on with that. Self-worth bestows a sense of confidence. So if you're losing a bit of it, then it's a confirmation. So because we are tuning in for the general read, right? Self-worth bestows a sense of sense of confidence, expectation of success, and ability to love. Decide on clear boundaries and limits, and firmly decline to let others step over them or manipulate you. You will earn respect. When you value yourself, you become open and friendly, slow to take offense, and quick to forgive. Remind yourself that you are likable and lovable. Do not let others press your buttons. Stand tall and confident. With true self-worth, you radiate a golden aura which enfolds others and make them feel good too. Ask your angels to step into your aura and guide you. And you can use this affirmation: I'm confident and worthwhile. So brilliant, 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 Scorpio. So this is your reading, and thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, for all your support you do for the channel. It means a lot to me. So if you're guided to, do let me know in the comment box what all kind of messages which you picked on to. And if I'm open for private readings, so you can write to agnayat@gmail.com and we can pick it up from there. Thank you so much once again, and I will tune in again probably in the second half. So take care till then, spread love and be happy.